Welcome to the Synth Party. This is the Korg DDD1 drum machine. It was made in 1986 and has some cool features. Here are the pads with the different sounds. Here's roll, flam, and then here's some ROM cards. I have a bass card in here, I'll show you. This is a pretty simple, well there's some complex features with which I don't use, but it's pretty simple. I don't actually use a sequencer in here. It's 2017, so I use my DAW. I send, it takes MIDI very easily. I just actually, sent MIDI to it and started playing the different sounds, and it was all mapped out like on the first scale. So one of my favorite things about this is how easy it is to tune the drums. So if you come over to the grid here, this is the instrument section, and it says total tune. So you go to 4 to select this column, and then you come over here to 3, and then that's tune. So that's kind of like an 808 snare. Really slow, fat, com-trues type snare. You can do that to any of them. So you kick. It's velocity sensitive. You can change the velocity. Obviously, when you're throwing the MIDI through it, and the velocity is usually static, so you can tweak it if you want to. With drum machines, I kind of leave them static. So yeah, then there's this bass card in here, and I loaded up on these two things. There's a slap bass, synth bass, but I mean like. So you can play it, but obviously sequencing is going to quantize it and make it more usable. So I've used this in my band New Shack. There's a song called House of Frankenstein, which features most of these things, the toms, all the original sounds, and it's kind of a slow burn song. I'll show that to you. Another cool thing is if you look up here, this is very helpful when you're exporting. It has outs for every sound, or at least for most of them. Beautiful. So you can change the output right here. Like once again, if you go to level 3, you go to output, you can change how loud it can be right here. So that's really cool. I like that. You can change the setting. There's also a decay. So this is like a little envelope. If you look right here, there's a decay. So if you come over here to F4, you can change like how, like, here's open all the way, here's closed. So you can take, you can make things more punchy. So that's another thing. So that's why I love this thing so much, is because of how the ease of use of how you can change the tuning, the decay, the output level, mixing it, and it takes MIDI super easy. And then to top it off, the sounds are freaking awesome. The Korg DDD1.